but after tonight, I think it's pretty clear that you two genuinely do not want to get back together.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movies that will make you appreciate being single.
A family tiff seems to be developing. I don't know if we should leave, but I definitely advise skipping the fish course.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most notable films that prove that flying solo can be a blessing in disguise. There may be some spoilers ahead, so here's your warning. What are your dating red flags? Be sure to let us know in the comments. Number 10. The breakup. They say you never really know someone until you live with them, and this 2006 rom-com proves that.
I take care of everything, and I just don't feel like you appreciate any of it. I don't feel you appreciate me.
Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston play Gary and Brooke, a Chicago couple who decide to end their long-term relationship. But they can't just go their separate ways. The split is complicated by the fact that they own a condo together.
Cheese and rice, you guys are gonna kill each other. Now let's just, realistically speaking, neither one of you can afford this mortgage on your own, okay? And that's a shame because this building will continue to increase in value.
Since both of them refuse to leave, they end up living as roommates while dealing with the fallout from their uncoupling. Unlike most romantic comedies, the breakup isn't all laughs. It's an authentic and surprisingly gutting portrayal of adulthood. Sometimes love simply can't conquer all.
You know, there's 1,000 things I would have done differently.
Me too.
Number 9. Blue Valentine. Michelle Williams and Ryan Gosling tug on audiences' heartstrings with their honest portrayal of a marriage's demise.
I'm so out of love with you. I've got nothing left for you. Nothing. There is nothing here for you.
When protagonists Dean and Cindy meet, they aren't exactly a match made in heaven. Yet, soon enough, a relationship blossoms.
Your heart last night, it's because I love you.
But things are complicated by the fact she's pregnant, likely with her ex-boyfriend Bobby's child. Still, they decide to get married and raise the baby together. Sadly, Cindy and Dean eventually fall into the trappings of life. During a getaway, they find themselves at a crossroads and have to decide whether or not to continue their marriage.
You're not thinking about Frankie. No, you're not. Is this how you wanted to grow up?
I don't want her to grow up in a home where her parents treat each other like this.
Featuring improvised dialogue by Williams and Gosling, Blue Valentine depicts a relationship that's hanging on by a thread with eerie accuracy. Number 8. Midsommar. After the death of her family, psych student Danny's grief is made worse by her emotionally unsupportive boyfriend, Christian.
I really think I should just leave.
No, please. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm not.
It really feels like you are.
Well then I'm sorry. I just got confused. I'm sorry.
When she joins him and a group of friends on a trip to Sweden for a unique midsummer festival, things take a dark turn. Brace yourself, because it turns out the commune is actually a cult.
You are our May Queen.
Me? Yes. Why?
You won.
What does that mean?
Starring Florence Pugh and Jack Rayner, this 2019 film is full of shock and gore. Its writer and director, budding horror legend Ari Aster, aptly describes the picture as a breakup movie dressed in the clothes of a folk horror film. With its jaw-dropping ending, Midsommar is enough to make anyone want to say goodbye to dating for good.
You patiently wait your verdict.
Number 7. Waiting to Exhale. Directed by Forrest Whitaker, this star-studded drama fearlessly exposes the painful side of love.
And you're telling me that you're leaving me for a white woman?
Would it be better if she were black?
No, it'd be better if you were black.
Based on author Terry McMillan's book, Exhale follows the lives of 4 friends who are navigating love, family, and careers. Featuring Angela Bassett and Whitney Houston, the movie features one of the most iconic revenge scenes of all time. You know, the one where Bernadine sets fire to her cheating spouse's clothes?
It's against the law to burn anything except trash in your own yard, ma'am.
It is trash.
This film proves that a soulmate doesn't have to come in the form of a romantic partner. Sometimes, it can appear in the shape of a true friend.
Something's telling me it might be you.
Number 6. The War of the Roses. It's no secret that divorce can be ugly, but the separation in this film is a whole other beast.
A good dog to the last bite.
Oliver and Barbara are dueling spouses played by Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner. Their impending divorce pushes them both over the edge, as do petty and dangerous things in an attempt to make each other suffer.
You're gonna have to kill me.
I mean it, Oliver.
You don't have the guts.
Fueled by hatred and contempt, there are no lengths these two won't go to in order to win. In Germany, the film's translated title, Der Rosenkrieg, is even used to reference especially messy divorces. This Danny DeVito directed flick is one of the darkest comedies to date. According to The War of the Roses, marriage isn't just a union, it's a battleground.
I'd be glad to help you in exchange for the house.
No.
Please don't break the terrazzo floor when you land.
Number 5. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Part romance, part sci-fi tale, this film is a breathtaking hybrid of genres that engulfs audiences in the story of Joel and Clementine.
I want to read some of those journals you're constantly scribbling in. What are you writing there if you don't have any thoughts or passions or love?
After a difficult breakup, they both decide to use a technology that will wipe their memories of each other. Boasting an impressive cast including Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet, Kirsten Dunst, and Mark Ruffalo, Eternal Sunshine examines love in a dizzying and bittersweet manner.
I can't see anything that I don't like about you.
But you
right
will.
Now I can't.
But you will. You know, you will think of things, and I'll get bored with you and feel trapped because that's what happens with me.
Okay.
What's more, it asks viewers to reflect on the impact of memory on our experiences. In other words, it's pretty deep. It's easy to see why the movie won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay in 2005.
This is it, Joel. It's gonna be gone soon.
I know.
What do we do?
Enjoy it.
Number 4. Marriage Story. Inspired by writer and director Noah Baumbach's own experiences with divorce, Marriage Story is a drama of the heaviest kind.
Because you can't imagine desires other than your own, unless they're forced on you.
Okay, you wish you hadn't married me, you wished you had a different life, but this is what happened.
So what do we do?
I don't know.
It depicts the unraveling of a marriage between an actress played by Scarlett Johansson and a theatre director played by Adam Driver. It's a profound look at the emotionally and legally taxing process of separation that will grip you from start to finish.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay. I'd hope you get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
The movie features some of Driver and Johansson's best work to date and sticks with you long after the credits roll. Racking up a hefty share of Oscar nominations in 2020, it's a love letter to the end of love.
And I'll never stop loving him, even though it doesn't make sense anymore.
Number 3. Gone Girl. One of the most terrifying characters to emerge from the big screen in the 2010s, Amy Dunn sent chills down audiences' spines in 2014.
She's a cool girl. Cool girl is hot. Cool girl is game. Cool girl is fun. Cool girl never gets angry at her man.
Based on the Gillian Flynn novel of the same name, the movie follows the media frenzy surrounding Amy's mysterious disappearance. Naturally, her husband Nick's apathetic behavior makes him the main suspect and assumed killer.
You don't know if she has friends, you don't know what she does all day, and you don't know your wife's blood type.
Sure y'all are married?
This David Fincher thriller is packed with twists, turns, and startling revelations. Plus, Rosamund Pike and Ben Affleck deliver performances to remember. In short, Gone Girl is a dark and weighted tale that gives a new and menacing meaning to Till Death Do Us Part.
He needed to learn. Grown-ups work for things. Grown-ups pay. Grown-ups suffer consequences.
Number 2. Get Out. Jordan Peele elevated the horror genre with this 2017 film that captivated moviegoers. When Chris Washington, a black man, meets his girlfriend Rose's parents, he gets way more than he bargained for. From the get-go, he senses that something is off with this white family.
Get out. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Get out!
His fears are confirmed when it's revealed that they experiment on black people. Their sick and twisted method of choice? Brain transplant. And his so-called girlfriend is in on it. Thus, Chris becomes embroiled in a terrifying fight for his life.
Where are those keys, Rose?
You know I can't give you the keys, right, babe?
Rose Armitage is certainly one of the worst girlfriends in the history of the silver screen, and could make even the most hopeless romantic think twice about getting into a relationship.
You were one of my favorites.
You hear that, Chris? Huh? One of my favorites.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Ex Machina. When a programmer gets the opportunity to communicate with a female AI, things go awry. The Last 5 Years, a musical about a marriage told through opposing POVs.
I'm happy, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, just a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. A man's vacation takes a turn when he finds his ex and her new boyfriend staying at the same resort.
My ex-boyfriend.
Oh, right, hey, I'm all the snow.
I know who you are, yeah, you're very, very famous.
The Colour Purple. Celie's life gets better once she leaves her cruel husband.
You're nothing at all! Till you do right by me, everything you even think about gonna fail.
The Shining. A hotel caretaker job pushes husband and father, Jack, off the deep end.
Here's Johnny!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Fatal Attraction.
You get it, right? It's over. There is nothing between us.
You mean you've had your fun, now you just want a quiet life?
This fling can only be described as an affair to remember. When Alex has a brief affair with a married lawyer named Dan, things take a sinister turn as she begins to stalk him.
What am I supposed to do? You won't answer my calls, you changed your number. I mean, I'm not going to be ignored, Dan.
Michael Douglas and Glenn Close star as the toxic pair and flawlessly bring one of the darkest thrillers of the 80s to life. Interestingly, the film has been extensively analysed and criticised since its premiere, namely due to its portrayals of Alex, feminism and mental health. But no matter how you look at it, Fatal Attraction is a cautionary tale that proves relationships aren't for the faint of heart.
I'm just asking you to acknowledge your responsibilities. Is that so bad? I don't think so. I don't think it's unreasonable.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.